This is an awesome recipe for lots of reasons. First of all, we've got that maximum flavor thing that we were, started things off with, but also you can kind of clean out your refrigerator / kitchen a little bit with all of the different options that you have. So take it away.
Sure can. That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Clean out that fridge, make use of all those bits of food you have.
Totally.
And nothing's to waste, right?
Love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you're gonna start this recipe off by pre-cooking your rice noodles. Now every brand is slightly different, so do read your package. This is about 250 grams uncooked. This is 250 grams cooked. My way of doing it is usually I bring a pot of water to a simmer, and then I put the noodles in, and then check the directions, usually around 3 to 5 minutes, depending on the width of your noodle. And then you're gonna rinse them.
It's interesting to see the quantity though, because sometimes it's like 250 grams of noodles. I'm like, well, how much is that? And I should have a scale, but I don't. But anyway, but that's okay. So there you have it. It's 250 grams.
Yep.
Okay.
Rinse them off, make sure they don't stick all together, and then set them aside. Then you're going to prepare your sauce.
Okay, which is my...
This is the max flavor.
Okay.
So starting off with ketchup.
Okay, yep, that's what we've got in the bowl
Ketchup's
already.
in the bottom.
Now,
soy sauce.
Okay.
Take those. Then you're going to add in lime juice.
This is lime juice.
Fresh is best, but if you don't have it, the squeeze bottle is always great.
Will do, yeah.
Brown sugar,
little
sweeten it up a
sweet.
little more.
Yeah. Awesome.
Then you're going to add in the rice vinegar.
Oh yeah. So yep, maximum flavors indeed. Holy smokes.
Goes in there.
Okay.
That is a little bit of sesame oil.
Oh.
So one of the only times I deviate from my classic canola oil is sesame oil. There's just nothing else like it.
Well, that's the thing. It's got that very particular flavor, right?
Doesn't it?
And with this dish.
This is tahini. Do you use tahini at home?
Actually, I do. Yeah, I do.
It's a ground sesame seed into a paste. You usually find it kind of in the peanut butter aisle at the store. Again, max flavor.
And
okay.
It keeps for a long time.
And that
too,
last one's
like
optional that you have there. Now that's hot sauce.
Gotta be heat, yeah.
The recipe's optional, 1 tablespoon.
I'm just putting it all in.
Okay, go for it. I'm the same. I like to maximize
Little
that
heat.
flavor.
Saturday night after all. Okay. So
there you go. Okay.
All right.
Whisk that up, and then again, you're gonna set that aside. So it's really about getting your mise ready, which makes this a really quick weeknight meal or any day meal, and it's great for leftovers too for lunch. While you're mixing that, I'm gonna add my canola oil into my pan here. It's nice and hot. You can hear that sizzling and ready to go.
Yeah.
Then we are going to get right into that bowl.
Okay.
The ginger. So ginger is a nice aromatic as well.
Stir that a bit for you.
Yeah, that'd be great. Stir that up and get the onions right in there too.
I'm gonna put some spray back here.
Oh, we're getting sprayed.
Well, it's a new kitchen, so we're just, it's like when you're learning to use a new appliance, it's always a little bit exciting.
We'll get those onions in there to tame it down a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going good there.
Okay.
So this is gonna start smelling really good in your kitchen.
It already is smelling
ginger,
really good.
fresh ginger, again, always really good. Did you not even throw it in the freezer? So it doesn't
Ginger?
so it doesn't just go bad in your fridge. Just put the whole thing in there. And then when
there's always that little nub that you end up throwing out. Thank you. I actually didn't know that.
And then you can
awesome.
grate it right from frozen. So it's perfect way, so you're not wasting.
Yes, and it's all like thready. It's got those threads in them sometimes.
Yeah.
Drive you crazy. Yeah.
So this is gonna cook down for about 3 minutes.
All right.
And then this is where you get to kind of clean out your fridge again with those veggies that you need to eat. Today we've got some red pepper that we're gonna add in.
Nice little julienne there.
And then we have a mixture of grated carrot, which I think is kind of a staple. That's the one I'd always use. And then a bagged coleslaw mix, because you know how you buy it and then you have like that last cup and a half?
Yeah.
Here it is.
All of the stuff, right?
Right.
And so I find it interesting that you shredded the carrot as opposed to cut it into little pieces.
Oh, because then it just, you know what, it's really great because it kind of mixes right in with those noodles.
Cooks right down.
And then you get carrot in every bite, and it's like that sweetness.
So noodles next or sauce next?
I like to put the sauce in next.
Let's do that.
Let's put that sauce in. This is where I get the tongs out too. I find tongs in noodle dishes, and when you got kind of a stir fry situation going on. Canola oil is great because it can take all this high heat with everything in here too.
Right.
So once you get all of that sauce mixed in, can you smell it? It always smells so good in here.
That's all I can do is smell it.
Okay, so you mix that in, then you're gonna bring your noodles.
Okay, you're gonna...
Did you wanna add them? Or...
No, go for it.
Okay, slide those in.
Beauty.
Noodles go in. Do I
Beauty. Yes,
twisting that up a little bit?
I do like this part, yeah.
So then once you have that fully served, I love to just take this family style to my table. So I would take the whole pot to the table, and then I'd put out a platter again with some leftover protein. Maybe you've got some Manitoba chicken or some Manitoba pork. It's really good with some crushed peanuts, cilantro, a little bit of lime. Again, like all those odds and sods that you find in your fridge.
I love it, Jennifer.
Shrimp. That's how you can add some protein, but you don't have to have the protein added if you don't want to.
Keep it just veggie only if that's...
Absolutely.
You knew what you were doing when you came over today. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, we got recipe number 3, deep dish pan pizza. Oh yeah, when we come back on Great Taste of Manitoba.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by Manitoba's farmers and ranchers. Local farms, local foods.